Hi Aces, welcome back to our Vegas Aces YouTube channel. My name is Angela Marie and I'll be your host for today. In this video, we'll discuss how to actually begin playing craps and the etiquette behind it. But before we get started, I just want to remind you to like, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you'll always be notified of our latest videos and live streams. Now, on with the show. Now that you know how to play the game, let's talk about the very first thing you need to do when you walk up to a table, which is to look and see where the dice are. If you look and see that the dice are not in the middle of the table, do not put your hands into the playing area. The dice have already been handed to the shooter and they're about to roll. So if you place your hands in the game and the dice hit your hands and they 7 out, congratulations! You've just become the villain in everyone's casino story. Not exactly a good way to start the game. The second thing you need to do is to look and see where the puck is on the table. If it is turned to the off position, which is the black background with white text saying off, we know that it is the come out roll, and it's okay to place your money on the table so you can get your chips that you'll be playing with. If the puck is turned to the on position, which is the white background with the black text saying on, and it is also on a number, although not against the rules, it's considered to be bad etiquette and bad luck to buy in the middle of a roll. That's why it's good to wait until there is a new come-out roll before you start playing. Now that we've gone over when to buy in, let's discuss how to buy in. When you walk up to the craps table and see the puck is off and it is okay to buy in, place your money in the come area and say, change. All transactions, whether they come from the player or the dealer, must always go through the come area. The dealer will take your money and cut out the appropriate amount in chips and then hand it off to you. Now that you have your chips and are ready to play, whether you're going to play the pass line or not, always place your chips in the wooden chip rack on the table directly in front of you. This chip rack is designed to hold and organize your casino chips. If you want to make a come bet, again, place it in the come area directly in front of you. If you wish to make place bets, the same thing goes. Place the chips in front of you in one nice stack and tell the dealer what numbers and how much you'd like to bet. Or you can bet the numbers individually. Do not splash the chips on the layout. Splashing them everywhere might feel festive, but this isn't a pool party. To keep this game moving smoothly, it's very important to make all bets and transactions while the dice are in the middle of the table. When it's your turn to shoot the dice, the stick person will push 5 dice your way for you to choose from. You'll pick up the 2 dice you want to shoot with and leave the other 3 dice on the table. Once you choose the dice you want, from that point on, you may only use one hand on the dice at all times. If you want to choose some dice for yourself or just want to experience the feel of real casino-style dice, you'll love these high-quality dice. Perfect for practicing at home or hosting your own craps night. Check them out by clicking the link in the description below. Elevate your game with every roll. Now, if you are shooting dice and you wish to switch hands, you must place the dice on the table and then pick them up with the other hand. The dealers and supervisor must be able to see the dice at all times. When shooting the dice, you must have a pass or don't pass line wager. This is the only time a player must bet on the pass line or don't pass line, is if they are shooting. If the player's not shooting the dice, then they don't have to bet the pass or don't pass line if they don't want to. Now here are some additional do's and don'ts while handling dice. Do not use 2 hands to shake the dice. When shooting the dice, use your fingertips to hold them. You have much more control instead of shaking them in your hand. Do not palm the dice, which means enclosing your hand around the dice. The dealers cannot lose sight of the dice. If you're holding the dice and wish to reach for your chips, just place the dice on the table first and then reach for the chips. Do not take the dice off the table. The dice must be inside the table at all times. If you need to reach for a drink, leave the dice on the table first. When throwing the dice, avoid short rolls. You want the dice to hit the alligator skin against the back roll. When they will still count as a roll, the dealers and floor supervisor will remind you to get the dice to the wall. This ensures a fair roll for everyone. Also, do not throw the dice too high. Keep the dice low to the table for better control. A good aiming point is right in the middle of the word come, right down the center of the table. Aiming here will almost always get the dice to the wall. Don't try to hit players' bets. This will make both players and dealers mad at you. If the dice have been in your favor and you are showing a profit, remember, dealers earn their living on tips. Any bet that you can make for yourself, you can make a bet for the dealers. Throw out your wager along with the dealer's tip and say two-way. Trust me, two-way are the magic words to instantly become the dealer's favorite player. Right after, I tip like a George. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much, Aces, for joining me today and in the final lesson when we discuss basic strategy, and we'll show some of the more common bets you can make for dealers. This will prepare you for the most exciting game on the casino floor. Just a quick reminder, Vegas Aces is supported by viewers like you. Click that hype button to help us get our content out there and grow as a channel, or donate. Donations make it possible for all these videos to be brought to you for free. If you think this video is worth more than $0, then please donate the amount you feel it is worth by clicking the link in the description below. If you can't afford to financially support us, then help us update our World Toke board. This shows the toke number for casino dealers around the world, but we can't update these numbers if people don't contribute. You can anonymously send us your toke numbers via our toke line or by emailing heather@vegas-aces.com. Also, if you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Do you want to see our content 5 days early? Subscribe to us on Patreon, where we give our patrons exclusive early access and coach new dealers on how to get into the industry. Our business also helps casino game inventors with developing, bringing their idea to fruition and onto the casino floor. And if you're looking for even more content, check out our other videos here on the screen. We also offer interview transcripts, flashcards, dealer instruction manuals, the world's first toke board, and so much more, all on our website, vegas-aces.com. You can find all of these links in the description below. Until next time, stay lucky, Aces!